I would like to talk about soul loss occurring due to past life karma and various physical traumas, emotional traumas, as well as spiritual traumas, which causes soul loss. And how do we use crystals to enhance our psychic and intuitive abilities to do our soul retrieval and move on to a forward progressive path. A soul loss occurs when a person loses touch with his intuition due to various traumas happening in his life. It could be attributed to past life karma. A physical trauma occurs when the person has an inability to work. Like suppose he has met with an accident, or he has a serious illness which doesn't permit him to work. That is an example of a physical trauma. Whereas a mental trauma could be something like an ancestral pattern or a belief system not permitting him to go for his wishes and dreams, or just focus on his goals. If an emotional trauma could be something like occurring due to a relationship issue or a relationship failure. But even if he has disconnected the cords with the previous person, he still has not emotionally healed properly, and he is not able to move forward due to the attachment with that specific incident in his life or his past life. And that is attributed to the emotional trauma. Now, spiritual trauma is something that people doesn't take seriously, but it is as important as mental and physical traumas or emotional traumas. Especially due to the pandemic nowadays, people are not spiritually protected enough. They will have various subconscious blockages which they are not aware how to clear and move forward. Basically, these are the three different types of trauma which causes the soul loss of a person. We do offer soul retrieval services. With the help of crystals, we can connect to our intuition and psychic abilities and enhance our subconscious capabilities to move forward in life and to focus on our wishes and dreams without losing touch with the reality or the system as such. Like there are some crystals which we can use to connect to our intuition daily and heal from the other traumas of life, like emotional trauma. Suppose you have a broken heart and you need to mend the heart. Rose quartz is an excellent crystal to emotionally heal from the emotional trauma. Malachite is an excellent crystal for use for spiritual protection. It helps you unclear the blocks you have in the subconscious mind. There are some other good crystals like labradorite, moonstone, with amethyst, which can enhance spiritual capabilities and connect to your intuition. There is a need of a divination tool to connect to crystals. Instead of actually going and looking to buy the stone, we can use crystal oversoul diagrams, which are the oversoul mandalas of a mineral deva. Crystals are in a higher dimension, and they are as old as the planet Earth itself, because they are only helping people like us resonate to the particular element in the crystal. Like we are all composed of infinite particles, like whatever elements crystal is made of, the same thing we are also made of, and the crystal will help you resonate with the particular frequency of the crystal. And we need to use a divination tool to attune to the frequency of the crystal. So for example, we need to do emotional healing, then we don't have to go and buy look for a rose quartz, or you don't have to go and look for a moonstone or a labradorite. Instead of that, we can use crystal oversouls, which are basically diagrams of the footprint of the crystal. They are called mineral devas, or the spirits of the crystal. I will attach a oversoul link to an oversoul textbook by Michael Eastwood called Crystal Oversoul Attunements under the description box of the video. You can connect to the link and open the web page to see over 50 oversoul diagrams of various crystals available. You can even take a past life journey with the help of a crystal. Suppose you have a past life karma which is unresolved. You may have to find out what is the issue which is blocking your current life pattern. It is not easy to understand that. For that, we need to have a direct connection. We need to attain a personal connection with the particular stone. Like for past life journey, we can use Ruby. The oversoul is attached in the book. You can connect to the Ruby stone daily, and for a few minutes just follow the direction of the oversoul of the Ruby stone to understand, to have a walkthrough of your own past life. Another good stone oversoul is black obsidian. The oversoul is attached in the link of the description box below of my video. You can go through the black obsidian oversoul and meditate with that for a few minutes daily to understand more about your own past life. There are some record keeper crystals, oversouls, like blue apatite and Lemurian starseed, that will help you connect to the Akashic records. Akashic records are your soul's blueprint stored in your cellular memory. It is actually, the stone will help you throw images to your subconscious as claircognizant pictures or insights. We can get the information that is saved in the Akashic records through the astral sun. If we meditate properly or do a hypnosis on Akashic records, we can do that, but there is an easy way to achieve the same. If we connect to the black obsidian oversoul or the blue apatite oversoul and meditate and look for any past life memories, specific past life memories which you are getting awakened to, and ask the help of the stone to download insights or images from your own past life, which will help you to explore what has happened in your past, and take a positive outlook on that. Suppose there is a karma that is unresolved from your past, that may be there in your subconscious, which is creating the same problem over and over again in your life. Such repeated patterns are caused by past life. With the help of the stone, you can understand why certain things are occurring in your life repeatedly, and we can take the adequate precautions to move away from such incidents, at least in the future. Now, we as psychic intuitive channels, we can download your Akashic record information directly from the either if you connect to a particular stone and help you recover your subconscious labels. Now, subconscious label is something like a footprint, a blueprint that is stored in your subconscious mind, which is due to the reincarnations of a particular soul. A soul is reincarnated again to have a specific life experience and learn from that. Now, I'll give an example of a person who is experiencing hunger no matter whatever he does in his lifetime. This could be attributed to a case of a famine caused to him in his past lifetime, which he is still not able to resolve and move forward. There is another example of a relationship issue, like say a person is not able to find a proper girlfriend or a boyfriend or a wedding. No matter whatever he or she tries, they are not successful in obtaining a relationship, a long-lasting relationship. This could be attributed to again a past life issue of having repressed or oppressed from leading a proper family. These are issues which happen to everyone due to the blockages in the subconscious. Now, with these stones, you can have a walkthrough of your past life with ruby, black obsidian, blue apatite. You can have a walkthrough of your past life and get some images or insights about your past life. But then, to clear the blockages, we need certain awareness towards your past and why these things are occurring repeatedly in your life, and we should take the necessary steps to heal from your past life. Suppose there is an emotional trauma which is associated to a past life, that will be still there in your aura or your etheric body. So if you don't heal that properly, if you don't mend a broken heart, you will not be able to move successfully in life and form new relationships or marriage. The same thing applies to the person who is experiencing difficulty in leading a normal life, not being able to satisfy his needs despite of working hard in life. This could be related to the chakras also. There are crystal oversouls explained in the link that I am providing in the description box, like citrine, carnelian. These are the crystal oversouls which are used for opening and balancing the solar plexus chakra. Citrine is the stone oversoul used for opening the solar plexus chakra, and carnelian is the seat of creativity which opens the sacral chakra. Once you open the solar and sacral chakras, you would be open to richness and abundance in life. There is a chakra stone called jasper. If you use the red jasper oversoul, it will help you balance and clear your root chakra and remove all kind of fear, anxiety, all those issues for having a fulfilled life path. Now I'll come to soul retrieval. Soul retrieval is the fitment of the spirit to a form that it is supposed to do in this lifetime. Those are the things which we can understand with the help of the stone, our souls. If you go through a past life journey with the help of the stones, you can understand what is the soul's blueprint in this incarnation and take necessary steps for fulfilling the needs. Recently, I have met up with a friend of mine who is flourishing in business but had certain subconscious blockages due to overworking in his office. But thanks to the introduction of the software Tally, with the help of Tally, he was able to accomplish his task in an easier way, as he didn't have to work that hard daily after the introduction of Tally. But then there were some creative pursuits which he had missed in his life, which he started again with the help of the stones. I was helping him with some of the stones presented in the Oversoul link that I am providing in the description. And with those stones, he was able to walk in through a past life journey, and he found out that he had some past life connected to farming. Like his ancestors were farmers for 300 years back or ago. And that was why he was spending most of his free time in his backyard, and he wanted to create a pond and a park in the back of his house, in his backyard. And of course he wanted to have a home theater in his front lobby. That is a different thing. But those creative pursuits, if you have certain aspirations in life, these stones will help you uncover your progressive path in future and jump into that path which will benefit you from the awareness of what your past life was. That's the main issue here. The main the help given by following these stones. As I said earlier, these stones will help you resonate with the frequency of that particular stone, as our human body also contains the same particles which are there in the stone, present in the crystals as elements. The question is only to attune to that particular frequency, which will help you open your intuition to what exactly you want to do in life, what goals you need to accomplish in your life in order to have a progressive path in life. Now there are people who just follow ancestral patterns or belief systems for even in the daily life, instead of using intuition. Instead of simply going for a 9 to 5 job, if you need a job to support yourself, you still have to work for it. But then the soul loss occurs when people will blindly jump and follow the footsteps of others or the belief system, and start living for others instead of ourselves. If we connect to the divine source, the infinite source, then it will help you open up our intuition and psychic abilities to channels beyond the realms of what we are seeing, which is actually an illusion. What we are seeing with our naked eyes is not the reality, but what we perceive with our intuitive mind and psychic abilities are what is the reality, which is beyond the scope of what you see with your naked eyes. And these stones will help you open your intuitive abilities and tune up to the frequency of those stones which were existing in the earth right from the beginning of the creation.